And then I was like, did you want to keep it in your bag or did you want me to hold on to it? He said, keep it on you because they won't search your bra. So it makes me think that he's going to give it back to me.
So how did he know that his name wasn't going to be voted? Because Stacy leaned over and said, I am voting. Yeah. I am voting.
Did you not see Stacy pull off Keegan? Like while we were all standing in the gravel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how he knew that.
Because she said, I am voting Aline, and David is voting for Keegan.
Yeah, so David was out of the loop on that. Stacy, Kristen, and Lindsay all wanted to flip and vote at Aline because as Stacy pulled away Keegan to talk to him, I looked at Kristen and she went, and I was like, and then I looked at Lindsay and she said Aline, and I was like, okay. And then that's when I was panicking because I was like, I think this David thing is like a good move.
Yeah.
And like could get out this extra vote, but like we can at least survive this tribal without having to use the idol. And we still have your thing that I still haven't mentioned to anyone.
I still think he does have an idol because
really,
Keegan said that he caught him with it.
Yeah, so Keegan said he was running through the forest or something, but like, do you think that was maybe an act to like bluff things? Like,
I don't know because he would have used already his one vote on Steven.
And I don't know where this black idol would have went because I know you didn't have it. You found that blue one, right? Like, did you find the blue one?
Are there colors?
No, like what idol did you find? Was it the black one?
It was gold, a gold chain.
Oh, was it at Black's camp?
No, it was here.
It was here, so you found this idol.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I still don't know who would have found the idol at the black camp. Because remember how I feel
like it was him.
Keegan?
No.
Oh.
David.
Yeah, that time when he's running. It could be true. It really could be. I'm not sure. But, yeah.
I'm just trying to think what to do next because we can't use the vote at the next one. We have to buy an advantage.
Yeah, so you're gonna use our coins to get the advantage of the challenge, right? Okay, cool.
With Aline going home last tribal council, it wasn't an easy thing to do by any means. It was a very live tribal, and we were all talking straight up until it was time to vote, and so it was ridiculous, and it wasn't as easy as I thought, and which makes me nervous. I feel like I still trust Rachel, Tony, and Taylor a lot. I still have my idol. They all know about it, and I told Stacy about it, and so I think I have Stacy. I mean, we just need 5 for this vote, and that's 5 right there, as long as Taylor doesn't flip or something. I think this vote's going to be extremely difficult. I think there's going to be a lot more moving pieces. I think it's going to be probably more complex than the first merge vote, because if there is, I don't know, I think the target, it's going to be either me or David or Rachel. I could see Kristen too, maybe. It's all going to depend on immunity, but yeah, I think immunity is going to be essential for me this round, just so I can solidify myself and like just keep my name out of people's mouths. I mean, I got some votes last time, and it's never good to see votes, and I think I need to shuffle around some pieces right now and just make a voting block happen.
But I mean, he might. I don't know. Depends what kind of mind tricks he's playing. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, there was just so much chat at the tribal. I really did not know what was going on. Like right before tribal, everyone started chatting, and I was like, "What is all this chat?" And I was completely left out. So I was like, "I need to clear this up and know what's going on."
Isn't that crazy when you're the one who initiates someone to vote, and then it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Because we're not voting the way that I thought I said we were gonna vote.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It goes crazy.
I just didn't want to lie twice in a row, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't feel good lying again.
I was like, because it destroyed me last night. Like,
You mean lying to him?
lying to everybody. Like when I lied to you guys last night, like it destroyed me and I just like couldn't do it again, so that's why I voted him. So, just so you know.
So we just had a crazy tribal. Aleem ended up getting voted out. I voted for Keegan. I was the only person here aside from Aleem that voted for Keegan. I pretended that I also voted for Aleem with an extra vote. That never happened, but I want them to think that. I also hinted at possibly having an idol, which I don't, but Rachel just asked me like about it, so obviously it worked, or hopefully it works, and I'll use that threat until I can. I also pretended that I was a little bit emotional right after tribal because I know that I can like tear at some heartstrings right now, because Lindsay, Kristen, all these girls are like so emotional. So by me showing some emotion, I feel like they'll keep me around a little bit longer. So it was a very interesting tribal, and the aftermath was interesting too.
Talk about the whispers and what happened. What you seem to start that?
Well, I really just heard a lot of whispering as we were walking to tribal, and I wanted to make sure that we were all still on the same page and that I wasn't getting any votes. So I had to create some paranoia between everybody, and it did. Everybody was paranoid, and yeah, I got lied to by my own alliance, which I'm not gonna forget, but we really need to focus on getting Rachel and Keegan out. I don't know these people, why they're not doing that. I don't know why they would want to go to the end with them, but I'm just gonna keep trying my best to do that.
And so the whole thing of like breaking glass.
That's what I was told before. I don't know. So.
The only name I heard the whole round was
Yeah. But
and you know what's funny, the whole round?
seen a movie or
Aleem didn't talk to me.
Here, switch cameras with me, Joe.
Not one word. No, not one word at all. And how you gonna play a game and come up to your tribal and not talk?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
That's nothing red flags in my eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
Just made the vote much more easier for
Yeah,
me.
for sure.
Right before tribal council, it was my magic, my work put into the vote. I was the one that said Aleem's name. I'm the one that brought it up between Rachel and Stacy, and from that point on, it spread like wildfire. So the whole Aleem going home that round, that was all me. And that whole round, he did not talk to me right before tribal. Why would you play a game with someone and not talk to them when you're in a merged tribe right before a tribal? That's nothing but red flags for me.
That tribal council was, the most insane thing. For me, up until probably 15 minutes before, I was still on the fence between the two. I was really uneasy about voting out Keegan, but I also was really still uneasy about dividing the original Ula tribe, because that is numbers right there. We had them. And ultimately, in my head, voting out Aleem was my best option. And I let my alliance know that. I let them know I wasn't easy. I was honest with them. And that was the first one where I stood strong, I think, on my opinion. And I didn't try to steamroll anybody, but it was more of I'm letting them know where I'm going, and if they want to come with me, they can. and I appreciate that they did.
Welcome to your Final 8 Immunity Challenge. As I explained last challenge, if you would like an advantage, you need to give me 100 Rockrain coins.
Are you explaining the challenge first? No?
Lindsay.
I don't think it's exactly like this.
Ask
A
Gyra.
little more.
Why don't you count it out?
Can I do that? Can I keep yelling now?
Do it on the ground.
Taylor, you know this challenge.
All right, and Rachel, I need the immunity necklace back. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. All right, this is how this challenge works. There are 8 separate stations. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3. At each of those stations is a math question that you have to solve.
No!
You got this now, Kristen. It is a multiple choice question. The choices. If you get the choices, will lead you to a letter that you have to grab from a bowl.
From a what?
From a bowl.
A bowl?
Yes, a bowl. So say for example the math question was, what is 2 plus 2? And then there are 4 choices. It's say if 2 plus 2 equals 5, then get the answer, get the letter C. If 2 plus 2 equals 4, get the letter D. Then you would grab the letter D.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Sorry.
Once you grab a letter, you can go to the next station. Once you grab all 8 letters, you will go to your table where there is a plate with your name on it. Unscramble those 8 letters to form an 8-letter word. Oh, 8-letter word, yes. 1 word, 8 letters.
So you're saying pick the...
All right, Rachel and Lindsay, you bought an advantage for this challenge. Your advantage is that you'll be given the correct letter for question station 1, station 2, and station 3.
Okay.
All right? Damn. So you don't have to go to station 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so...
Oh, shit.
Just go, wow.
Station, but I got confused in the moment.
I'm gonna try this letter. Fuck. Oh.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. If the correct... Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna say it is B, so I'm gonna choose the letter Y.
So that's a positive 2. So you take 2. Whatever. Solve for K. That's a negative. That's 4. And then that's 2. 2 would be.
Holy moly. What? What is going on? Oh, what the heck is this? Okay. Let's just go with,
Wait, it's negative, so it's 2.
The word security. God damn it.
Cool.
Did I do that?
What the Jesus Christ? Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, you can do this. Just combining like terms. Is that 7x squared, obviously, so it's not C. That's negative 2x. So it's A, so it's C.
So 7x squared. The word's fucking security, but I'm not gonna make it.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. We're gonna pick.
Guys, I don't think you can stay there. No. You just can't wait there.
Now you can.
I did not and spelling. I knew it was going to be superior.
All right, well, congrats, Lindsay, on winning immunity. Thank you. Lindsay is safe at the final 8 Tribal Council. Once again, at the final 7 immunity challenge, you're giving 100 Rockrain coins.
Still saying.
All right, and back to town.
It's gonna be odd because you only put 200.
Good job, Liz.
But I mean, if you wanted to know what I could look like, I'm crying. Yeah.
Were they watching?
I don't know, but I hope.
That's cute.
If not, you can bring it up on live feeds and be like, look, Dad.
And like, yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, he gave me my math skills, but he also gave me my like artistic skills. But then like my mom gave me all of the like meditation and like mindfulness and that kind of thing. So it's kind of cool how like all of those really play into stuff like this. Like it's amazing. Like,
Dad's proud.
Be even
even prouder to win my first immunity challenge was amazing. I told myself I wanted to come out here. I wanted to win one. Like, I wanted to make it to merge. I wanted to make it past the first vote. I wanted to make it to merge. I wanted to make it to jury, and I wanted to win individual immunity. It means a lot, like, especially that challenge. It's amazing how well that challenge actually fit me. Like, I feel like I'm pretty athletic, but I also love math, and I tutor kids in math every week. So it's kind of perfect that it was really easy to me, math equations that I teach kids every week. So it meant a lot to be able to win it and prove that. And it also meant a lot because, like, the person who, I'm gonna get emotional, but like, the person who gave me that gift is my dad. And I really appreciate it. And like, it seems so silly to like have it affect you so much in a game like this, but this becomes your life. And it's really true. Like, you take for granted those really simple things in life that ultimately give you so many different skills. So it's really incredible that that could be, and also like David and Stacy giving me all of their coins and trusting me to take this on and being able to come through with a win was just meant a lot. So
not one person, not a group.
I mean, I've heard
anyone in general.
Like, my name come up. I've heard Rachel's name come up.
Funny story, because I haven't heard nada.
So I don't know what to do. We have limited options right now.
No, it's like, this is an individual game. I wish like people would open up more, but like I do understand like how like no one wants to throw out a name. Like, like, I do get it.
Yeah. I think it's a good tribal to like, if you have like, I don't know, any idea of like your future moves, you kind of like talk about them and say, hey, I'm thinking like this person would help me in the future, so I want to keep them around. Or because you've been working with Rachel the whole time, right?
Yeah, like we've been.
And Taylor.
Yeah, like the original people. Like,
Right.
We've stuck through and through the nitty gritty. I mean.
Yeah.
And somehow we got here, and somehow we made jury phase. So I mean.
So we know that like
we've been putting in hard work, and and I know you have been putting in hard work with your people. So I mean, like, we all deserve to be here. I mean, and we are all playing the game really good. I mean, because like we made it.
And I have to use my idol before Final Five. So I think like I'm so uneasy right now that I probably will just use it this time just to get it out too, because I don't want that like coming with me, you know. And just like, if you come up with a name and you want me to go that way, let me know. Otherwise, I'm good, you know.
Okay. Like if you think
I'm not gonna vote for you.
Yeah, if you think you have to use the idol, like if that's like your gut instinct.
Yeah, it is my gut instinct because I'm a big challenge.
I'll do that for you.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Like, you know, that'll guarantee you full stuff.
Right.
People are thinking that we haven't gone to yet, and I don't think he could pull that off after being flustered with seeing you two walk off like that. He's just trying to unorganize what the voting process was on that round, because we all know how we voted, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, then we stick with Stacy.
Stick with Stacy, and
And then
try and flip it rock.
That's best case scenario, because then if it does go to rock, Stacy's not in the rock draw, and she's not the one that's threatening, in my opinion.
Then it would be.
But in a rock draw, it's 3 versus 2 in a rock draw. Like 3 of us versus 2 of them, so the likelihoods of one of us going is higher. But it's like literally the only thing that we have to do.
Like, if we does get into another tie, like, should we be vocal and tell Christine to vote with us?
I don't think there's much we could do to convince her right now. I think it would have to be under pressure in the moment type of situation.
Get her emotions.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
Well, not as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
I would like to do either Tony or Keegan.
Okay.
This room, and I never talk to anybody.
Yeah.
And I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. And if they won't budge on anything and want to do one of us, then I'll just use my double vote. Okay. Because I didn't use it. So don't tell them you have a double vote. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah. This is great. Yeah. I'm down for either, so whoever you guys want. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I'm not mad at all. It made sense to do that.
It was just like, I didn't know who to trust between the two of them, and they kept going, everyone was going back and forth, so.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know what's going on, you know?
And I just kind of feel like Liam was shadier than any of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, he had already told people Stacey wouldn't work with me.
Yeah.
You know, which is why I wasn't included in the 6 Lindsay votes. They told them because I won't work with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Yeah, I'm down, so.
Cool.
Whoever you guys want. Yeah.
Cool.
Either one of them worked for me.
So we like
A mess?
the one vote I'm left out of the room.
Why?
I don't know. It's just
Because-
like
it's
no
like-
one's saying anything.
That's how I feel
Not
too.
even
That-
the people that
that-
I'm close with are not saying anything,
That
so I
makes me
don't
feel-
know.
Once I hear him, I promise you'll be the first person I know.
This is crazy how this trial's gonna go.
Yeah. I will not like keep it a secret if I find out something, because like I'm feeling like the same like nervousness because
Yeah, I'm very
like,
nervous.
Does
like,
that mean it's gonna be me? Does that mean it's gonna be? I don't know. It's okay. Who have you talked to so far?
I talked to kind of everyone except for Stacy.
Okay, I haven't talked to like anybody from my original trial.
I mean, you should try and attempt for your benefit for the game and try and get a read.
I will. I promise.
They're not saying nothing.
Okay. I will try to talk to them, but I don't want to intrude in conversations.
Yeah.
So, like, I haven't talked to Lindsay. I haven't talked to David. I haven't talked to anyone else.
Yeah, you need to.
We'll see. I'll see.
So Rachel is paranoid, obviously.
I know, I talked to her.
Yeah, but she told me that. I'm sorry, Rachel. She told me that she does have another advantage.
Yeah.
She wouldn't tell me what it was, but she told me that it wouldn't help this vote, but it could have helped the last vote or the next vote.
Okay.
So it's something like obviously like tied to like you have to use this at like final 9.
Right.
Final 7.
Yeah.
So
is it a good time to strike?
I think, yeah, I mean, if her advantage is like gonna be like if she can use it next round, then probably right.
Okay.
But yeah, she's pretty paranoid. She's like, it's either me or you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, probably. But
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize there were people here. I'll walk past it.
Leave. God, so annoying. Just kidding. You can come talk.
Catch up?
Yeah. Did you want to say more about that, or?
Yeah, Rachel, just like she definitely has an advantage, but she told me that her advantage can't be used this round. but it can be used next round. So that means that now would be the time
To strike.
Okay.
I already told everybody that I'm
Yeah.
okay if that's what you guys want to do.
I mean, that's what.
Can I come over?
Yeah.
I'm not rude. I'd like to ask.
Can we tell her or not?
Sure. I'll say it again. So Rachel does have an advantage, and she told me that she can't use it this vote. Right now at Final 8, the plan is to vote out Rachel. It's I didn't want to have to vote her out. I wanted to take the 4 as long as we could, but right now it's 4 Ula Ula, or 4 original Ula Ula, 4 original Batuhan. I struggle with the name, but and I think me and Taylor have interest further in the game than just moving along with the 4 until the end. We just don't see it as a realistic possibility, and so yeah, her and I are gonna vote Rachel with David, Kristen, Stacy, and Lindsay, and then Tony and Rachel think that the vote is for Stacy. So I think that's how it's gonna go. Rachel told me she had an advantage that she couldn't play this round, and like I don't know how much I trust that, but like it felt genuine from her, and like now would probably be the time to get her out, and like I do want to take her far, but I just have to I have to move further in this game without just the original Batuhan 4, and so yeah, that's what's up.
I don't know, man. You never know. You're always thinking, man, this could be the one tribal that it's me. I hope not. They'd be really stupid to do that, because there's a lot more bigger threats than me in the game. I just gotta vote with majority. Vote with my original.
Welcome, Final 8, to the Final 8 Tribal Council. Let's bring in the first member of the jury. Aleem voted off at the last Tribal Council. Alright, Lindsay, congrats on winning immunity. How does it feel winning immunity?
It feels really good. I honestly kind of got a little emotional about it. Just because it means a lot to be able to take skills that I've been able, I kind of took, I feel like, for granted and apply them to a challenge like this. And I owe that to my parents. And so it's something that we never really say thank you for, teaching me math. But it really is a key skill that not only does it help you in life, but it also helps you in the game of Survivor. So it means a lot. It means a lot to have this memory.
Rachel, you used 100 Rockrain coins for an advantage at that challenge. How does it feel using those coins and not being able to win the challenge?
Well, Jara, it really feels sad. I feel really sad. And, I'm glad that she won. I was right there. I just cannot do the beam. Or fractions, I'm sorry. Yeah, so it doesn't feel good. Obviously, I knew I needed more.
Keegan, you seem to really have the word security really close during that challenge. How did it feel for you?
Man, I kind of got lucky. I guessed one of the letters because I didn't know how to do the fraction one either. But yeah, right when I had all 8, I just opened my hand and I just saw it, and I thought it was mine, but Lindsay and David had been standing there for a while, and you know, props on them for getting there so quick.
Without the right letters.
Yeah.
You
were quick. You were quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so Stacy, after the Immunity Challenge, you guys hit to camp, what happened?
What always happens, everybody goes off and starts talking and, you know, strategies and figuring out what we're doing.
Yeah. Let's talk about Kristen. I see you have a bandage on your knee. What happened?
That's from a few days ago when I got dragged across the field with a bucket attached to my leg. And then the pain just got worse and worse as the days have gone on. So this actually really helps a lot. It's like icy hot and it feels really good. And yeah.
Alright. David, just tell me how has your experience in Survivor British Columbia been for you?
Oh man, it's been so fun. It's been hard. It's been emotional, stressful. It's a really good learning experience. I've had so many new thoughts come to mind while I'm here, so that's interesting. Just like how much we take for granted. But also I've met like really cool people that I never would have met before, so that's priceless too, you know.
Tony, how about you? This, camping out in the woods, you're from where again?
I'm from Indiana, America.
How has camping out in the woods in Vancouver been for you?
I love it out here. It's like a whole new element. I love the nature. I'm really enjoying being out here in Rockrain Valley, Canada. I'm doing everything I can. I'm just soaking it up. And it feels so great.
And Taylor, for this vote, what are you hoping on, what are you hoping to have happen with this vote?
Well, since the last vote, I think me and Mike will still be able to play against Survivor. Like I said before, the whole 3 versus 3 on each side really forced us to play with Survivor lines. And then with one tribe being the majority and our tribe being the minority, it's been a struggle for us in minorities. And now, that we've even the playing field, I hope that we continue and keep it. And a clear mind and just keep is what it says.
Alright, does anyone have anything to say before we get to the vote? Alright, well Lindsay, you have immunity. As always, you can give it to someone if you would like. Would you like to give it to someone, or are you going to keep it?
I think I'll keep it.
Alright, you can now vote for Lindsay. Everyone else, you can vote for it. David, you're up.
Person I want to vote for, but if it's between me and you, I'm not going to vote for myself. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and if I'm not, then I don't know. I'll see you sometime. I don't know. Sorry.
Stacey, I think you're a strong woman. And this is how I'm voting tonight.
I'm sorry that I have to do this to you. I hope that people aren't playing games with me. It seems like this was a relatively easy vote, probably just because original Bachihan has taken out one of their own. But it's always the easy votes that mess us up. Rachel, you are a very cool cat, and this is purely a game move, and I'm sorry that I had to do it, but
as much as I know that you're with me, I need to make moves that are gonna further my end game. And I think with you in it, it's a threat to my end game.
I will go tally the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Keegan. 1 vote Keegan. Second vote. Rachel. 1 vote Keegan, 1 vote Rachel. Third vote. Stacy. 1 vote Keegan, 1 vote Rachel, 1 vote Stacy. Fourth vote. Rachel. 2 votes Rachel, 1 vote Keegan, 1 vote Stacy. Fifth vote. Tony. 1 vote Tony, 1 vote Keegan, 1 vote Stacy, 2 votes Rachel. Sixth vote. Tony. 2 votes Tony, 2 votes Rachel, 1 vote Stacy, 1 vote Keegan. Eighth vote. Seventh vote. Tony. 3 votes Tony, 2 votes Rachel, 1 vote Stacy, 1 vote Keegan. Ninth person voted out, Survivor Rockrain Valley, and the second member of the jury is Tony. Tony, remember your church.
I'll say something first. It's been a great time. I love y'all. You guys need to fight for yourselves. You need to fight hard and do what's best for each and everyone of y'all. Nothing but my respect, you guys.
Thanks, Tony. Great game, Tony.
Tony, the Travis vote. Alright, welcome to the final 7. Your final 7 mini challenge will be in 15 minutes. Back to you.